This is trailing dog Lola. She is training to be a trailing dog. That means that she finds missing people by using their scent. This is a training search. It was about 500 metres long. You can see the weather is perfect. Here's a sunny morning, nice and warm. So I've just given her the scent article the person wants to find. That tells her what scent to follow on the ground.
Go fine.
She is off. This first minute of the trail, I suppose it is, you can see she's hunting around. She's not really, her head's not really in the game at this point. So she's looking around, still can't really find the scent. And I'll show you when she pinpoints the scent. So you can see by her body language she's going left and right. She's looking for it, but hasn't quite come across it yet.
Good girl.
And that shake is always a really good indication that the scent's changed. And there you go, you can see now she's gone from going left and right
Good girl.
in a straight line. So I know as a handler that she's on the scent now.
Good girl.
So this was a blind search, which means I don't know where the missing person has gone, which is always a bit more challenging. When you're training, some of the time you know when the missing person's gone, so you can help the Lola out. So this time I've got to rely solely on her finding the missing person and telling us which way to go. You'll see there a really good negative, so she started going down a little path, stopped when she ran out of scent and then came back to me. You'll notice on this trail that she comes across lots of those negatives.
Good girl.
So that's a really nice crossroads there, and she chose the correct direction. She followed the scent to the right. You might see little red tags in the trees and on the bushes occasionally. I asked the missing person to put them about 5 to 10 metres after each junction, just so I made sure that I knew we were going on the right way. I didn't want them before the junction, so I couldn't influence Lola to tell her which way to go, but I wanted to make sure that we didn't go off track too far and reinforce bad habits.
Good girl.
So coming up here in a minute, it's a really nice little part where there's 3 or 4 junctions really close to each other that she's got to work through. So there's the first. And then a little junction there. Another one there. You can see her really working well and enjoying it through those 3 or 4 little junctions. I'm keeping her on quite a long lead here. I kept it long on purpose. I wanted to give her the space to work out for herself and not be restricted. Again, you just saw one of those little red tags on the left side and they were going the right way. And this is a really interesting part. We're going down here and you can see the side, the banks are quite high. But all the way down here, Lola goes left and then right, like here, runs out of scent, turns back, negative, tries the other way, stops, comes back. Does it all the way down here. I think because it's got quite high banks on each side, the scent was sort of funneling up the missing person and had dispersed quite away from the track. But you can see each time she gets out of the scent, it's a stop and a turn back towards the scent. Again, another one there. Now we're getting close to the missing person. You can see her body language change, her head's up. She's galloping a little bit more, so she's now air scenting, so she's getting the scent from the air rather than the ground.
Yeah,
Tree.
good girl.
And there we are, found our
Good
missing person.
girl.
Another
Good
successful
girl.
search.
Good girl. Good girl. There we go. Good girl.
Get on.
Really good. Really surprised actually how good that was.
So I wasn't sure if I went far enough or did
No,
a
that was
twist.
perfect. It was that was really good. That's spot on.
You know when you don't do something and then you're like, oh okay, I need to go and make something up and I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's not quite right.
No, that's spot on.
Did you pick your tags up on the way?
No, we'll walk like
Okay.
that.